This is your body metabolizing sugar. This is your body metabolizing fat. I'm Dr. Nicolas Thackwray, a family doctor in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. Welcome to the final episode of the Sugar series here on Word Doctor. If you missed the previous 3 episodes, then do not fear, because right here, right now, I'm going to bring everything together into a wonderful nugget of wisdom. I'm also going to answer the question, is sugar bad for you? And explain the effects of sugar on the body. The good news about healthy eating is that you don't have to hold the pleasure. In fact, eating healthy, in my opinion, is about your physical, emotional, and spiritual health. So, Dr. Thackwray, are you telling me that the key to eating healthy is pleasure? 100%. Speaking of sugar, yes, after consuming the equivalent of 8 teaspoons of sugar on the last episode, I'm still alive. So according to the results of the experiment, 8 teaspoons of sugar is not lethal. If you want to know the full results of the experiment, then check out the link in the description. So, is sugar bad for you? Yes or no? The answer is yes and no. Yes and no. Ja and nee. A better question to ask is how much sugar is bad for you? Because sugar is not bad for you. In fact, if you were to take sugar, or its most simple form, glucose, completely out of your blood, you would suffer irreversible brain damage in a matter of hours. This is a medical condition called hypoglycemia, and it is an emergency. The treatment, mainlining sugar water. So, sugar can't be bad. You have heard the saying, you can't get too much of a good thing. Well, actually you can. Very high blood sugar levels can also cause damage, but in a different way. High levels of sugar or glucose in the bloodstream is toxic to the body. In fact, your pancreas and your brain, working as a team, are masters at controlling your blood sugar level to a narrow range. No matter how much you consume, they do this through a few hormones, of which insulin is one. If you eat excessive amounts of sugar, insulin is released and puts sugar in the bank. Your bank is situated right here if you are a man, and right here if you are a woman. Yes, your body turns sugar into fats. What is cholesterol? It's fat on the conveyor belt of your body. So you want to lose fat? Easy. Just look for low-fat products. By the way, fat is also what makes food taste good. So low-fat doesn't taste so nice. So what does your friendly neighborhood food manufacturer do? They add sugar. Wait, I thought you said that the body turns sugar into fat. So don't be fooled by the package. There might be low fat, but your body can turn sugar into fat. So if you want to lose fat, you need low fat, low sugar. Okay, things are getting complicated here, so pay attention closely. Sugar and fat are what make things taste good. So in order to lose fat, you have to cut out the 2 things that make food taste good, right? Wrong. Sugar and fat are not the only 2 things that make food taste good, although they are the most common. And if you were to keep one of them, I would definitely choose fat. Here's why. If you give your body fat, it first has to break it down into sugar before it can store it as fat. Yes, this is your body metabolizing sugar. This is your body metabolizing fat. Which one do you think will make you lose weight? I'll let you decide. Now, just to say that starches are also a part of the carbohydrate group, but we won't delve into the starches now. Suffice to say that starches are better for you than sugars, and protein better than both of these, but that's beyond the scope of this episode. So if you want to lose weight and your plan is to starve yourself of the pleasure of eating, think again. It may take creativity, it may take some initial hard work, research, and outside help, but there are many tools out there. So are you a consumer of food, or are you a connoisseur of food? I hope that in this series I have inspired you to become the latter, because that is what you were created for. It is the message that I see in science and in here. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. So if you want to eat healthy, then the basic principle to follow is low sugar or carbs. To make your food taste good, rather use fat than sugar, but you can use anything. Herbs, spices, cooking methods, crunch, aromas, freshness, and dare I say it, a little sugar. This way of eating is commonly called low carb, high fat. But certain fats are better than others. If you ever wondered what is good fat and bad fat, then you will want to catch our next series on Word Doctor. What is the word? I'll give you a clue. Starts with an S. Stay safe and see you soon.